Okay, we took second. We have a nice hand. We can actually search 2 times in a row. We try to find the last bone, being able to kill one of his 5 costs, if we can. Try to see him in the trash. Sadly, we didn't. He swing at us. We take. Still no bones. We drop, and now I will show you one of the mistakes I've done and one you can avoid. As we can see, I just tap 4 to play bone clay. And by the way, when I've done this, I give the advantage to my opponent. By doing this, my opponent know I have no other play than swinging with my leader. Then he can choose the best option to trash to counter my swing, instead of being afraid of what my don can be used to. However, if I swing 5 with my lead in the first place, that means he has no idea what could I have done with the Don and what card did I play. So maybe he will trust one of his best play option, and that mean he had a harder decision to take. We're gonna end up the turn and hope he isn't fighting his best 5 drop. This is our last chance to find the bone. We can either affect the 1 cost and hope, but we sadly didn't make it. So we're just gonna end the turn and hope for the best. So he played the Odin, and as we can see in this matchup, the Zara isn't useful. That's why he didn't play her, because Odin is an base cost card. Then we keep searching, hoping for the best. Our best option would be to find one Dustbone. That's why we KO and hope to find him. Sadly, we didn't. Then we swing 6 because we have no other option. He counter with a +2 and we end the turn. Still try to find, or just looking at the trash to keep an eye on what we have. We can see we have 1 croc already in the trash. He play a piranha, try to search. And he played a new ST30 card. And the smoker being cheated. The smoker could be very annoying in that matchup. I always hesitate about should I go for Mihawk or should I go for the smoker, because Mihawk let him cycle his hand. That's what makes him very, very interesting in this meta. And smoker is annoying for us because trashing 1 card can be the one card that could save us. Banish is very strong. Then he leader effect, cycle his hand, swing 7 at us. We can either counter or take. I think we take, yeah. We now have a croc option for 2 rounds. We counter the second hit, try not being so low, because the game could be long enough with all the low end Bepo and stuff like this. We maybe try to look for smoker now. And I think that's not the right call, because even if he swing with smoker, I'm playing Crocodile. That means I can always cancel his attack, make him unable to swing, so his banish will be useless. However, the Mihawk will always be rested from either leader effect or some card he can use. That means we should go for the Mihawk instead. And that being said, we even missed our Dustbone. That means the play was risky and wasn't valued even if it was right, and even if we found it. That means swinging at the Mihawk, searching top 4 was a better option, even if we didn't manage to put the Miss Wednesday from the trash, we could also play her from the hand. Even if we go low on life, killing his only search option was could be the end of the game, I think. Now he is doing one of I don't know if I can say the stupid, but a bad play. He swing at our Mr. Two. Let us actually play a 7,000 lead, a 7,000 counter from from trash for free. If I had Mr. Four, I don't know if I had, but I think I should pick the Mr. Four and take the Croc. But maybe I didn't want to go to make the game so long and just want to swing at him. He's still a green deck. He has not that much of a counter play. Now we try to avoid getting banished. We keep the Luffy out. I don't know if that's a good decision. Maybe we should use him. That's also a mistake we could add. Now we counter this one. Now we should count if we have the tempo or not. I think that's what I'm doing. He has 5 in life. No, he has a 5 in hand, 3 in life, so that's 8 plus 4. That's 12. And me, I am in 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'm behind in tempo, but as we have to remember, I'm playing Croc. So even if I'm behind in tempo, like from 2, by stunning 2 of his swinging option, I'm even, which means I can swing at his face. That's possible without dying next turn, and that's why tempo in Croc is interesting. Now swing 5 and 7. See what he's trashing. 2 plus 1. We swing 9. Because swinging 8 is useless. Yeah, now 9 he has to use his event and 1 card. He has only 2 cards in play, in hand. We play the Croc. We remove the Banish. We do -5 here, hoping to find a patchwork from the draw. Sadly, we didn't. We're now finding out our Mr. One, and we are good. Now, I could say sit like this, but something in my mind is telling me to swing with the babe. Like he has to be bricked, and even though I can die this round, which means keeping the babe alive for no reason against the green deck that can rest almost everything is not that useful. So in my mind, I'm figuring out should I swing with a 5 or not. And as we'll see, this decision may change the game. Just figuring out the play in my head, playing pretty slow. So we ended up swinging 5, and as you can see, he took his life. And play the low and Beppo, being a 7 lead, which is a bit annoying, but almost all of her cards have 7 state line. He frees the Croc, and now he can swing at one of our character, which means we have to defend if we can. He swing 10, we have to defend and go for a game next turn. We can let her die, that would be dumb, because he can't end up the game right here. However, as we can if we have that swing. So we counter 2 plus 1. And I think we try to go for a game. We can take, no need to trash. And now how do we play the little? I'm not fan of swinging 7 which is one card away. But I mean, last turn he took 5. That's maybe the card he draws this round. We cut with 7 again. He should stake. He countered with the event. Then that's just game. Can swing 10 and 11, and that should be it. And just by the fact that we swing with a babe, something that's not come in the first place, keep swinging with a blocker, a 5-1, but it ended up saving us. And that's GG. So if you guys enjoy the game and this type of replay, if I can say, where I try to give most of the tips and how we should play, if I can say play, certain matchup, even if I done mistake, I try to show them. I think that's the best play, the best thing we can do to improve. So see you guys next time.